Hey, what's going on? It's James here, also known as the Solar Energy Expert, here to guide you step by step through all your solar options. I know there's a lot of misinformation and miseducation, and my goal is to educate homeowners just like you so you can make the best decision for your particular situation. So in this video, I want to share with you 6 tips to take in consideration before signing a solar contract, right? Because I don't want you to be a statistics. There's a lot of homeowners that are getting screwed over and signing solar agreements when they shouldn't have. And I think these 6 tips will help you prevent from getting screwed over. Before we jump into the 6 tips, make sure that you schedule a free phone consultation with me. I would love to answer any questions that you have. So let's go ahead and jump right into the tips. Tip number 1, make sure that you're getting multiple solar quotes, right? Don't just sign a contract with a first solar consultant that you meet up with. Make sure that you get at least 3 solar quotes, right? And keep in mind that the cheapest is not always going to be the best, right? So when you're looking at a solar proposal, make sure that you're actually comparing apples to apples, because there's so many variables involved, right? Like the equipment that each solar company has, the warranties, the guarantees. So make sure that you're comparing apples to apples when you're looking at all the bids. Tip number 2, make sure that you're looking into how long the company has been in business, right? There's some amazing startup companies out there, but just make sure that the solar company that you choose has a really good track record. And to top it off, I would also check for how many installs they've done specifically in your area, right? That's gonna give you a good indication on the performance and the quality and the type of work the install company is doing in your area. Tip number 3, make sure that you're looking into the equipment warranty and also the workmanship warranty, because there are 2 types of guarantees and warranties that the company offers, right? So the equipment warranty guarantees the equipment. Most of the solar panels and inverters out there, they're guaranteed for the next 20 to 25 years. So make sure that you're getting the longest warranty that you can get. So, it gives you the peace of mind that if there's anything that ever happens to your system, that it will be replaced or whatnot, right? And the second type of warranty is basically the workmanship warranty. The workmanship warranty guarantees the workmanship of your home, right? So for example, if there's any damages to your roof, if it's leaking, so make sure that the company is covering at least 10 years of the workmanship warranty, right? So keep in mind, there are 2 types of warranties and guarantees in this industry. One is for the solar panels. Ideally, you want to get a 20 to 25 year warranty for the equipment. And secondly is your home. You want to have at least 10 years workmanship warranty for your home. Number 4 is pretty simple, but make sure that you're getting a testimonial from a few installed systems that the company already has. So ideally you want to get at least 2 to 3 referrals, and maybe even give them a call so you can have a conversation with them. So be sure to get at least 2 to 3 referrals before you sign a solar contract. Number 5, before you sign a solar contract, make sure that you read every line item on the contract. So make sure that whatever your solar consultant told you, it actually matches up in the actual contract, right? Because you know that documentation beats conversation all day long, right? So make sure that you're cross-referencing and you're reading the whole entire contract before you sign it. And number 6, this is, I think, the most important one, and we neglect this all the time, is go with your gut feeling. If your gut feeling tells you know what, there's something fishy here, I don't feel right, more than likely there's something fishy there, right? And something may not go right. So my last tip for you is use your intuition, right? Go with your gut feeling after reviewing everything and doing your due diligence and getting all the information. And if you still feel uncomfortable, make sure that you maybe speak to somebody else that already has solar on their home. So if you have more questions, it doesn't matter if you're in the East Coast, the West Coast, anywhere in between, make sure you schedule a free solar phone consultation with me directly. I would love to answer any questions you have, or even look at your proposal that you currently have, right? Because at the end of the day, I want to share my 7 years experience with you. I don't want you to get screwed over. Obviously, solar is amazing, but you know, sometimes it just doesn't work out, right? Whether it's the utility company, or maybe it's your roof orientation, maybe it's the type of solar panels you're using, whatever that may be, there's so many different variables. But I would love to speak to you and answer any questions that you have. Other than that, hopefully, you got some value from this video. Make sure you click subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Goodbye for now.